Welcome to Madden NFL 26. Before you take your first snaps, stop by the accessibility settings. Tweak the game. Customize what your Madden experience will be. This is just a rough draft. You can come back and change these in the settings menu.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and
Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration up. Menu narration set to 100.
The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Forced out left. Throw here down the field. This ball incomplete. He was looking for his tight end Dallas Goddard that time. And it'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. A very dangerous run, but somehow it is complete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try and run for the first down with Jones. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A little play action here with McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Carter in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's now third and
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings field goal.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards. On first down, it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
8-yard line.
Forced to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the
He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. We've got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones.
Aaron Jones.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he was not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
loss of 2.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play.
At the 22-yard line.
Even on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jones now on first and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To the left side here. Contract Addison. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Jones. And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. McCarthy to the air on second down. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdowns. So this one is the you talk about completely far downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this. These receivers able to take the intercepts.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Avery Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Forced out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Second down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Throwing is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
And it's
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They'll wind up getting close to 10 yards on 4th and 1. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Hurts. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4 at 14-10.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Good for a Vikings first down.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown. As he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Williams. Whoa! Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And he will score. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike. And then beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Roger. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. You're saying hostage. This is the returning and they go back and get a score of their own.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts. Caught left side by Goddard. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Throwing is Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Hurts. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. Byron Murphy, that Pro Bowl corner, able to work his way in there for a sack. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. That's Jalen Naylor back to return. That'll be returnable from the 35.
Jalen Naylor on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. This is Jones. Up the sideline, past midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30.